Hey everyone, Burton is back and I am here, still alive. At the age of 73, I'm King Daemon II, the Wise, of the Stepstones. And recently we've been discussing how the hell can we get off the Stepstones and get ourselves some land that not only produces a lot of troops, but puts us in a good position to try and reclaim something that's very important to us. Whether it be a throne, our swords, or even just some bloody prestige, who knows. We said we were going to try and form a mercenary army because it's taken far too long for us to go ahead and get our levy back to full strength, so unfortunately we're going to have to go raiding. Now I say unfortunately because I think it's going to pose a problem. I think the problem is going to be we're going to have rebellions. I think we're going to have so many rebellions. Predominantly I think it's going to be from the likes of these, like we've got Wallano there, I've just highlighted them. I think they're going to be a big problem. I mean, right now we control Last Lament, Lotus Valley, and we've also got the land up here, which is Stonehead. Yeah, I think they're going to be an issue, so I don't want to go raiding too far away. Ideally, we will go all the way west, try and raid that way, but we're not going to. So let's start by doing something fairly smart. We're not going to use our main troops. Instead, I'm going to use the troops from the Stepstones. Now the reason why I'm going to do this is there's not actually too many of them. Yeah, I think that's fine, so we'll go ahead and we'll raise up what we can. So we'll get 77 from there. Okay, and all I'm aiming for is just to get ourselves 500. 500 or thereabout I feel is going to be enough to start this little raiding mission, so let's get these guys all on board. I think we're probably going to have to take the levy from at least 5 or 6 different places, so we'll raise you guys as well. We'll have everyone join up here. Who have we got? Vines. I'm going to leave his troops because if anything kicks off there I want someone who's loyal. We'll have some men to try and keep things in order. Now, God knows what you can do with 316 men, but I don't want to leave us without any men whatsoever. So let's go ahead, and I think that should be enough. Everyone onto the Stepstones, and we'll send them off, and we'll pick ourselves a target. Now, I think primary targets are somewhere close by. Now we do have New Gis. New Gis is quite wealthy, maximum loot 91 gold. Or we can head over to lands such as Vahar. I think we're probably going to go... Let's do a tour around here. So Vahar, maybe down here in Zabad, Port Marak. We'll see what we can get from there. Try and get as much gold as we can with these people here. Now in regards to what we're doing on this side of the thing, this is where it makes things a little bit more difficult. Now we have to be careful because obviously I want these guys to try and replenish as much as they can. It's not really happening right now. Yeah, we know you're training troops. I could really do with him probably training troops down here. The only way for us to come off of that is to appoint someone new, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to piss off any family members at the moment. We're going to have to just bear it. So can we get anywhere locally? Well, I think an opportunity has presented itself. We do have places here in Tyrell, particularly this area here. So I think that's going to be a quick win for us just to go ahead, get some men together. And yes, we're going to have an enemy quite nearby. In fact, I don't even need those bolts. Yeah, we're going to have an enemy quite nearby, but... 8 men, that's all you have. I'm not going to take those 8 men. Got 90. I mean, that'll have to do. This is going to be such a really weak raid. Got 97 there. In fact, you go up and pick those guys up. Right, so we're setting things off. Let's see how long we can survive then. So we'll start by speeding things up here. Make sure we've got all of our men together. Yes, indeed we do. Let's pause it as we get everyone on the boats. Before we do that, let's not be silly. Let's make sure we're actually bloody raiding. There we go. And we'll do the same with this band here. Excellent. Right. We're all going to go to the same place. Nice to see there's 10,000 men already there. But fear not, these 10,000 men are actually volunteering. So we'll go ahead, get our troops together. Let's head and see if we can actually steal some of their loot. So speaking of stealing things away, I think we're just about ready over here. We're just getting everyone together. 300 to 400 men. Hopefully we'll have a few more. 500 men. There we go. That's what we wanted. Once again, we're going to put them onto raiding and we're going to head them over to Vahar. So they're going to go off that way. And we're going to continue here. So madness and greatness are two sides of the same coin. Every time a new Targaryen is born, the gods toss the coins in the air and the world holds its breath. Uh-oh. Darren is paranoid. Yeah, he's quite mad. I'm glad now that he is not my heir. We do have Little Otharies, who's my heir right now. And it looks like we've landed. So, we've got some ships. We've only got 14 ships, so we need to keep an eye. We can take a maximum of 70 gold on these ships. And we're fully aware that there isn't actually 70 gold that we can loot from this place, so I think we're not going to be over encumbered with gold. I think there's going to be enough room in the boats to actually take care of that. Let's check what our actual capacity is with this fleet. This fleet can take 160, which I think is a decent size considering it's only going to be a raiding party of around about 500 men or so. Oh, 601 to be precise. So the falconer is expecting me as a new hunting bird has arrived and awaits my inspection. So I can tell him I'm busy. I can increase Isingo's opinion he's handed a king. Or, yeah, it's bigger than the chicken. I think we're going to go for Isingo. Because I like Isingo. Isingo's done as well. So the men are about to land in Vahar. And it'll be any moment now where we'll be able to see what we've got. Ooh! We've got a small army, tiny garrison, 93. Hopefully we should be able to win that. Our morale's very low because we've just come off the boats. But we'll see what's what. Can't take our eye off the prize because there are enemies close. And who would have thought we would have said the Tyroshi would have been our enemy. But don't forget, it's been many years since the Zolkans have helped us. Even though they have Tyrosh themselves. They haven't been a friend to us for a while. And that's all we can do. I was expecting the damage to the highest tower in Darkden when a herd of fairies appeared outside the window. 50 meters above the ground. What should I do with this curious child? What? What are you doing? Ah, right. So, we can either let him be, we can teach him a lesson, or we can forbid him to climb the tower ever again. I'm going to say curiosity has never killed anyone. Or maybe we should push him. What do you think? Well, since it's our rare, we're going to go ahead and say curiosity never killed anyone. Oh, he's gained the honest trait. I like that. Very well done, Aries. Or Theres even. And I'm happy with that. Yeah, we'll do that. Uh-oh, we've lost at Vahar. How the hell? Yeah. Not enough people. This is proving difficult. Right, I think we're gonna have to get the reinforcements from back home. I say from back home. It's exactly from down here. We don't have many, but there's gonna be another 197 men. They're gonna be going over. So let's keep an eye on what we've actually collected so far. So far, we've got 22 gold, which isn't too bad whatsoever. We can actually move north if we wanted to, try and get ourselves a little bit more. 19 golds, not too bad. I mean, Liss has actually suffered. All of these places have been raided quite heavily. We're just going to add to that. I don't think I'm going to loot them all the way down. I think that would be out of character for us to do. So we're just going to take what we need and then we're going to move on. So we've actually taken 30 gold. I think it's, oh my god. Ah, there's a mutiny. It's been declared. Gallows Grey. We cannot have this. We're gonna have to abandon this. Back on the boats, men. Back on the boats. God damn it. Right, okay, where are you guys at? You're gonna have to pick up what men we have here. And it's going to be all hands on deck, it looks like. We're going to have to call up our friends in the south. Let's make sure that you're all on board. I'm going to have to go and try and take care of this. Now, this is going to be quite difficult, and I did say I was expecting one of these, and God, I didn't expect it so soon though. So how quickly can we get everyone together? Well, that was quite quick. Let's make sure that you're all attached to each other. Right, okay. So we are going to set down the gauntlet. We are going to meet them on Torturer's Deep. And the way we're going to do that is we're actually outnumbered. So we're going to use the land to our advantage. We're going to pick. Hopefully you'll get on and you guys can come and join us as well. There we go. Yeah, so when you're outnumbered, we have to pick the land. If we pick Torturer's Deep, I think we're in good stead. I mean, it's a hilly area. They would get a crossing penalty as well, so I'm happy. We just need to entice them over. Well, we'll go ahead and do that. There we go. So we've got 1,300 now. Are they actually going to come over? I don't. Oh my god. That couldn't have happened at a worse time. Volano. We need to do things fast now. This is problematic. Right. So we've got 30 gold back. We've had to cash that in sooner than we actually wanted to. We're going to have to take care of these guys first. So what is he actually wanting? That's just a peasant revolt. God damn it. Can we actually just kill him? Oh, possible plot power. Would someone else take up the mantle though? I think we might have to do this. Let's see, because Volano is going to be powerful and they're going to have people joining them without a shadow of a doubt. No one's joined them as of yet. But have we got eyes on any of them? They've got 1,500. Come on, hurry up. We just need to kill him. I mean, that's the only thing that we can hope for now. We've got 1,800 men, we've got a little bit of gold, so if need be we can call up some people. Right, let's make sure everyone is set up. So I want a strong centre. We're going to go for, yeah, it's a bit lopsided, but that'll have to do. Isingo's going to lead in the centre. We'll have Benaro and Mary's, that's fine. Do we attack them or do we not? I feel like the bigger threat is Volano. And they've got 1,500. I feel like we're going to have to let the plot try and take care of this. So we're going to get in the boats. We're going to try and deal with Volano. We need to get down there before they can get all of their men together. So let's try our best. Where are they actually going? They're going to Jacksland. If we go on this side, hopefully that'll be a bit quicker. 1,500 or so. Right, let's see. We're almost there. If they've met up with some other people, we might be in a spot of bother. Oh, bloody hell. Right, 2,300. Where we're going to have to pick our ground again. Lotus Valley. Right, let's get to Lotus Valley. In the meantime, is anyone we can actually bribe to get them on board? There's not, unfortunately. Oh, Darian, sorry. You're mad. So who are we actually going to send you to? Where do we send a madman? Oh, we send him to a mad pirate. Isingo. There you go, you can have him. So we're going to have to try and nip this in the buds. So Lotus Valley is going to be the place of this battle. You know what? We need to be a bit smarter than this. Let's get to Last Lament. And we'll see why I'm trying to get us there first. Our morale's down. We're going to try and march round. Who's going to get there first? They'll be there on the 11th. We'll be there sooner. Thank God for that. Go on, get this morale up. We have the breakdown. They're mainly heavy infantry, some light. Oh God, we've got more archers on. Oh no, we don't. This is not looking good. I don't think we can win this. Let's see. Let us see. If anyone can win it, Singo, you're the man. And it looks like the battle has started. So they've started in the centre with classic harassment and volley. We've got an impressive shield wall, so we've countered that. They're losing more men than we are in the centre, but they do have stronger flanks than we do. If our flanks can hold out, we might be okay on this. Obviously, our left is crumbling slowly. Oh, we've got an impressive Oh my god, I was just to say that and then we got flanked. Their centre's broken and has us their flank. That is brilliant. That's what we needed. We've got this, guys. There we go. We've managed to do it right. We're going to pursue them. Let's get the ships around there in case we need to make a quick exit. How's life going up here? Oh, it's going difficult. Yeah, Volano, you've caused us more problems than I thought you were going to cause. Or is that a lie? To be honest, I think the Volano thing's not going to be over so fast. We'll see. I want to try and get it. If need be, I'll white piece it. That's not an issue. Because even right now we're losing men. We don't have enough men to take care of the revolt. So let's see. Will you white piece it yet? They won't. That's a problem. Now the issue with Volano is it's an anti-piracy war against us. If we lose this, we lose our kingdom. We just go back to being a pirate lord again, and that creates some problems. If we go back to being a pirate lord, it means people like Othares might not necessarily be under us. They might think they're better off on their own, so we can't have that. So we're just going to have to carry on taking care of these guys, and we're just going to keep on chasing them, whittle them down. War score's at 29%. This lady, oh my god. Right. They're down here. They're further away. We just need to last. This is proving a problem. Oh, thankfully they've had more men join. This might be good for us in a strange way. If we win these battles, war score should jump up a little bit faster. We'll chase those who are running first. Let's get boats over here. I'm just double checking. Oh my god. And it comes thick and fast. Next up we have the Isle of Birds have joined. So we're in the spot above her now, guys. This is going to be a problem. Let's try and take care of these. I would like to say as quick as we can, but I think we're going to have to call in some help. And the help we're going to have to call in is going to have to be of the mercenary variety, because as you can see, Volano's army has landed and they're besieging Darkden. Time to call in help. What have we got? Right, first things, we're going to have to take a loan. What mercenary company will come and help us? In fact, we can actually call up some more men. No one local though. Yeah, it's going to be our main force, that's fine, not an issue. Mercenaries. So we've got the Brave Companions, which we're not going to hire. The Bright Banners. Oh, we've got the Gallant Men. I like the Gallant Men. So what have we got? We can get ourselves 900 light infantry, 450 heavy. Okay, they've got a lot of light cavalry. We'll go for them. And we're going to go down here. We're going to march them. We're not going to go directly to here. We don't have the morale to take care of it. I'm thinking. Let's have a look what to do. If we abandon it down here now, we're going to lose these wars. They'll have a chance to get everyone together. White piece it, please. No, damn it. Right, we're gonna go for Lotus Point. We're gonna try and capture her. That's all we can do, and we're gonna have to leave these guys up here. I don't think we can afford to go all this way down, do you? I think we might have to go through and attack them. I mean, the marching should get the morale up. Maybe if we just do it a little bit back. Oh, Betrothed can marry. Who's this? Oh, Boris, Last Refuge. We'll take that. Okay, so the Gallant Men are they're doing okay. We've got up the morale a little bit. We're heading back over to Darkden to try and relieve, just relieve our home. If we fail, the armies are going to come. Oh my god, bad times. Look who's arriving. We are going to get flummoxed in a minute. Thank God you've joined us. Not in the war, but in joining our houses, should we say. Right, where did they just go to? They just vanished. Right, so just to have a look at the overview, sticky situation here. That then is besieged. We've got a peasant revolt going on, and now we're at war with with 3 lots of Summer Islanders. A war that if we lose a crown. That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for sticking with this series, and give me some thumbs up because Daemon's 74 years old. How? Cheers.